The Grand Challenge 2026 is an online tournament for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet using doubles rules. In this rule set, known as Regulation F, Paradox Pokemon and certain non-restricted legendaries are permitted. The Grand Challenge is a chance for trainers across the world to earn points to qualify for the World Tournament. I am not primarily a doubles player, I mostly play singles. This month, I wanted to challenge myself to take part in the tournament. I will be recording my matches and voicing my thoughts during the matches so I can come back and review them later. Hopefully you will find this entertaining as well. Without further ado, let's look at the team I will be bringing. And a special shout out goes to Dale, who offered some useful suggestions. I wanted to build a Trick Room team centered around Oranguru. Oranguru is great because its ability Inner Focus prevents flinching, its health item Mental Herb prevents taunt, and Terra Grass protects it from Spore, making it very likely to get a Trick Room off on turn 1. It also gets access to its signature move Instruct, which allows the target to repeat the move it just used. This makes already powerful attackers deal even more damage to the opponent's team. Taunt and Encore are present for disruption. One of the main modes I plan on using with this team is leading Annihilate with Oranguru. This is a Choice Scarf Annihilate with Final Gambit. It deals damage equal to the target equal to its current HP at the cost of knocking itself out. When at full HP, this can knock out most Pokemon. It has other useful offensive moves depending on what my opponents bring, but this will be the main mode I use it for. With it fainted, I can then bring in one of my other heavy hitters between turns. My other main opener is a tried and true core of Indeedee and Hatterene. Indeedee has Follow Me support to help the Hatterene get its Trick Room up. Ideally, it gets knocked out early, but if not, it can help support with Helping Hand or deal damage with Psychic or Dazzling Gleam. It's holding a Rocky Helmet to punish Surging Strikes from an Urshifu or for other strong physical attackers. The Hatterene, meanwhile, is holding Life Orb and has Expanding Force, Dazzling Gleam, and Psyshock for damage. It can deal heavy burst damage under Trick Room, and Terra Fire helps protect it from danger spread moves like Make It Rain. My other main damage dealer is the Torkoal. Few things can stand up to a double Eruption when paired with Oranguru, or to Eruption plus Expanding Force in Psychic Terrain. Clear Smog is to help it deal with Dondozo and Tatsugiri, and Heat Wave and Earth Power are both strong attack options as well. Rounding out the team is Kingambit. It has priority in Sucker Punch in case the terrain is not up, and otherwise is a strong physical attacker with Kowtow Cleave and Iron Head. It really likes to be paired with Oranguru, since double Kowtow Cleave or double Iron Head hit very hard. I'm a bit worried about opposing weather, especially rain teams with Urshifu. Teams that can deny Trick Room, for example, Imprisoned for a Giraffe, could also give me a hard time. But more than anything, I'm excited to learn more about what gives me a hard time during the challenge. That said, let's hop into game number 1. Alright, for our first game, we have Tornadus, we have Chien-Pao, Gouging Fire, Dragonite, Ting-Lu, and Urshifu. So, if it leads they're probably going to lead Dragonite Chien-Pao is my guess. Which, honestly, I don't hate the Indeedee Hatterene here. Torkoal can grab him in the back. Does that work? A little Annihilate. Don't really... I could try the Annihilate wouldn't... let's just... I wanted to do the Annihilate. Let's try the Annihilate. This might not be the best match for it, but we'll find out. extra energy on the Dragon Fire for speed. Okay. This is going to final gambit right away. And we're going to go for the triple. That kind of hurts, but it's nothing else to shoot our objective of using the annihilate. This is a little bit rough. Now, I mean, local double eruption is pretty nice. Let's just do it. Here, fire, double eruption. See how this goes. The Dragon Fire is only quad resistant. It should hurt the King Lead. Let's send it. Here is the Dragon Fire with the booster does us speed annihilate, and that's good to know for future matches. It's not really a speed tier I was fully aware of. Yeah, that'll take down the King Lead. Didn't matter there. Now we can encore the I think I swapped the Gambit in here, expecting the Extreme Speed, and I'll for the Gouging Fire. Oh, scale shot. That is interesting. Not what I was expecting at all. It speeds up, but it's only beneficial for me right now. I was expecting that, no, the sash is going to be on the Chen Pao. I don't know what I was expecting, maybe Choice Band, but not what I would have gone for. I think it's the Cowgirl, Steven, Dragonite, and Eruption. I think that's okay. For what? One more turn of Trick Room, I think? Last room is the Trick Room. Let's do the Dragonite. Let's just do Eruption again. Alright. This skill set is interesting. This is the last turn of Trick Room. The Chen Pao comes out. Okay. We're probably going to see the focus sash here. Focus sash and Chen Pao. And Dragon Knight goes down. I think here what I want to do, I think I want to sucker punch the Chen Pao and I'll go for an Earth Power on the Dragon Fighter. Sucker punch you, and you can Earth Power. Let's see how that works for us. Okay. Doesn't work for us. And there's the deep breath that's gonna really that take us out. That's unfortunate. I think this is gonna be a loss. I don't think the Earth Power is gonna take us Dragon Fire. That's a lot. And last turn. Go for the Heat Wave, I think. Probably lost cause here. We'll give it a try. Oh, interesting. Who misses? Dragon Fire. Dragon Fire is such a problem. I think this is going to be a loss. Don't think a little turtle is going to be able to do it. Get the Earth Power. Earth Power is going to, I don't know, Breakthrough Swipe or something. Probably some dragon move. Yeah, Fairy, okay. Ooh, we survive. Does the Earth Power do it though? Earth Power's enough. So we barely win that one. We had no business winning that one. Our opponent played straight. And our opening wasn't that good. Taking out that King Lu right away was very important. That kind of showcased the power of Oranguru instructing its partners. Here we have Flutter Mane, Amoonguss, that looks like Hydreigon, Incineroar, Iron Thorn, and the Urshifu. So right away, what do we see here? I don't want to go for the Annihilate Oranguru again, but are there better options here? Kind of like it though. Let's just try this again. I think this is fine. I think they're going to expect the Indeedee Hatterene and go into that, so bringing Annihilate I think is going to be the right call here. Let's get a couple Defiant Mons, so I don't know if the Instants to bring here. It might be. We'll have to see. What do they leave? I kind of want to get rid of the Iron Thorns first. That'll be my priority. Let's do Amoonguss. Kind of boost resistance. This is a booster attack. Yeah, I want to get rid of that Iron Thorn. And then finally into that, I'm going to Terra Grass, and I'm going to... There's spores going on. If they Rage Powder, then they got me. I still think this is okay. I still think this is A-okay. But I'm not sure what Iron Thorn really does. I'm getting rid of it anyway. And there's the spot. So we get our Trick Room. What do we send out? Do we protect onto the Amoonguss? Or do we just the Eruptions? It's probably going to be Lucy or she. Let's just Eruption. It's probably going to force the Terra out of the Amoonguss. We're going to taunt you, I think. Oh, it's switch out, okay. Into the instant. So this would have been a good turn for going for what's it called? This would be a good turn for double eruption. Oh well. Ooh, Terra Fire. I like it. That is so good. Oh, that's a crit in the insane. Surging Strikes. So, I think here we bring in the Kingambit. Encore the Instant. It's probably going to fake out. We're going to Encore the fake out. That's going to force it out. And yeah, with the sun up, this is going to do nothing. Now we'll double Kowtow Cleave into the Urshifu. Or do we go for the Amoonguss? I think we'll go for the Amoonguss. This is definitely going to be an Amoonguss. Cleave and Instruct. Interesting. So yeah, this is a great turn for us. Kowtow Cleave. And then we'll get a second Kowtow Cleave. And now our Kingambit's going to be boosted by that. And boosted by the what's it called? Intimidate. punch here. No, fake out's coming for sure, for sure. I think it's right here. And I'll put the Urshifu. There's the fake out. And that's unfortunate to top. So Urshifu's going to be doing nothing. This is maybe normal, that's fine. We're going to go for a Kowtow Cleave here. We're going to go for Trick Room. Beanson might go for Flare Blitz, but that's okay for me. We still have our Torkoal in the back. So even if we go down, we're going to have double Earth Power come up next turn. This is good. We're in a good position to clean this up. Sun goes away, just in time for the sun to come back. And we're going to go for a couple of powers. Power Beanson and Construct. Yeah, I'm not sure what the Iron Throne is going to do, but I think getting rid of that was the right call. What was in the back, the combination of King Gambit and Torkoal just wrapped everything up. It was really good. The Terrifier was neutral. I'm glad it was Terrifier as opposed to Terra Water. Either way, this is pretty good. Also interesting is they didn't really ever go for power. Do we Encore again? I think we Encore again. It's safe play. If they go for like an Aqua Jet, then it's better they be locking Aqua Jet over Surging Strikes. We just win with your power. Good game. Alright, so this is going to be Iron Crown and Indeedee, Heart Flame, Ogerpon, Urshifu, Tornadus, and Landorus. This is a tricky one to bring Annihilate too. Yeah, it's tricky enough. Where do I don't like the mirror match with the Hatterene. I think Iron Crown is really good here. Or, yeah, Iron Crown is really good into the Hatterene. Let's do it. Danger is Follow Me Indeedee. I think I might just, in that case, go for a U-turn, maybe? Or do I go King Gambit or Oranguru? I think I do that. I pull and Hatterene in the back and let them set up the terrain for me. How does that look? I don't mind this. Let's try this out. This is a bit scary trying to set up the quick room. That's really pretty. Prison here would be really annoying. Do I call him prison right away now? I'll just go for the protect, and I will go for the trick room. And we will see what happens. I feel like Trick Room isn't common enough in this format for the for imprisonment, but you never know. I might have it. I feel like there's other moves you'd want to use in duty. What do we see out of them? So let's play the cudgel. Is this going to be Trick Room or is it going to reverse my Trick Room? He's going to prison my card. So, what do I do with 15 damage here? Karagos, Iron Head, DD. Catch Studio. I think that's maybe better here. And then taunt the immediate. Let's try this. And then we get the Iron Head. And the Iron Head's going to do a lot into that. After the struggle, it might pick up the thing out. It does. So, you're 4v2. And you can try for the Trick Room next turn. And if the Wrangler goes down, it's fine. We also have maybe a bit less fine, whatever. Protect this. It's just going to be expanding force into prison strength. Protect's not going to really help. Just tactically, just in case they miss target. I think this is what we have to do. Get on this target. I don't think this is the best. I don't know the best way we could have done that. We could have switched in the control maybe, I don't know. Scooby-Doo. Is this a trick room here? I might need to keep wave into trick room. We don't have a Terra, we don't have a Terra. This is what you get. I think do a heat wave. We're not going to be at high health after this. We're certainly targeting that. I still get some good damage with the heat wave. I don't think they pick up the KO. And oh, but they do. They do get the KO on the Torkoal. So that's unfortunate. And the Radiance goes away. That's actually kind of bad timing for us. Side shot, get rid of the gear, but hope to get rid of gear. So don't let the without the rain now. It's Focus Sash, so we really needed that. We really needed Torkoal to be able to do anything. This is going to be a loss. That we dropped this game. Yeah, I really think that if I had called the Imprison, that would have given a bit more momentum. So here we have Dragonite, Kingambit. We have Rillaboom, Gouging Fire, Chien-Pao, and Urshifu. Similar to the team we saw before. I don't want to get into a terrain battle here. Let's go with our core 4. Dragonite Chien-Pao is, of course, always a good lead, very strong. I might funnel Gambit into the Dragonite just to break the multi-scale if we get Sucker Punched. Otherwise, take out the Dragonite. Chien-Pao is almost certainly Focus Sash. Is that how they lead? King Gambit and Gouging Fire. Okay. Leading. And it is. It's just we've seen this already. We know it outspeeds, we know it's one-hit KO. What can I do about it? Unfortunately, this is Terra Steel, so that's not going to help. We're going to Torkoal. That's good either. And King Gambit is threatening to knock out the Rangy. That's also pretty bad. I think I have to go. I think I let the Annihilate go down, and I Terra Trick him. Because I Kowtow to you. Ooh, they forced me to Terra. I was expecting to Kowtow to you. It's not. We'll see. We'll see what happens. After he crashed the Rangy with it, that's really bad. That's like almost resignable. We'll play it out. Oh, owl. That is neat. I like that. It doesn't KO either. Wow. Okay. I think we go into King Gambit here. Telltale Thieves. One Telltale Thieves and Encore, I think, is better. So I'm worried about the turning bulwark this turn. I'm going to break the multi-scale. Again, there's 2 rainbow water. I can encore it next turn. Or Encore goes through Burning Bulwark. I mean, this is just going to be an extreme speed, right? Oh, yeah, the protect's gonna negate the stuff. Oops, oh well. It's gonna be best life next turn. That's skill issue right there, is what that is. So, I guess Sucker Punch this. Oops, I meant to encore the Rillaboom. Oh no, I'm just making all the mistakes this match. Oh, if that's not a fake out, it's fine. Is that what's going on here? I'm expecting King Gambit, seeing the way they've been playing. King Gambit's probably going to switch here. And this. And gonna see it's gonna be decent. So it's not going to be any Howl shenanigans at least. I think that's pretty done now. I think. feet. We're going to heat wave here, but this is kind of bad. We're going to trick room. Something will matter. I made so many misplays this game. Probably into circle. That's hard. That hit really hard. That into circle angry. Now it's just circle against the world. Drill Beam's gonna fake out. King Gambit has sucker punch. Yeah, this is bad. We'll still click the heat wave, but this is pretty bad. I think this is the downside to 4v3 right away. Heat wave anyway. That's going to be fake out, maybe Kowtow cleave, and then GG. Fake out, Kowtow cleave. We survive, but we're charcoal, so we survive at what cost? And oh, if I pick up the KO. I could just resign, but one hit. I'll let them show off the something. Yeah, this one may have been a game where maybe the Hatterene would have been better. Even with the terrain the way it was in the back. Alright, so we have Ogre Pond. We have Whimsicott. We have Ursaluna, Hisuian Typhlosion, Giraffe, and Iron Hands. So this team looks like it wants to stop the Trick Room. How do we stop the Trick Room? Certainly going to be in prison for a Giraffe. Does that matter? You can try this, but without going Final Gambit. Team. The Giraffe's going to be a little bit of a problem. Not what I thought it at all. Okay. In that case, I do try going to the Trick Room. We'll go for the Ogre Pond. What does the Typhlosion do? It's the Shadow Ball, we're immune. And I think we just go for some eruptions here. Iron Hands. We do see Iron Hands, okay. Let's go. Stay in. Hopefully eruptions they allow it, but otherwise it's probably going to be fake out. We lock them into fake out. Power, and we instruct that as well. Couldn't get massive eruptions going on this time, but I think that's okay. Technology is going to go down. Probably gonna go for the purple. That's fine. Heat wave. And I don't know what it's doing, so we will encore the island. If they go for the fake out, if they go for the fake out, fine. If they don't, I wanna know what they're doing. It's gonna be really strong, probably Hyper Voice. The Iron Hand is going to use this in the next few turns. Is this a blood move? It is a blood move. And Gambit comes out. And let's double count how 3 years from now. That does not do much. I could have gone for double Iron Head for hoping for a still might not go all the way. Iron Hand still could be a huge problem for us. Like, I think I didn't want to do this. I think the trickle might lose us the game. Because yeah, Conqueror is going to end. Actually, as wild as this is, I need to undo Trick Room because Rangu is going to be casting it out. I want to keep locking it into the fake out. Let's redo the Trick Room. So, let's fix it. Three, and encore. In case it gets a Drain Punch out, we can encore into that. Honestly, I think now we're going to outspeed the Iron Ball. Oh, close combat, okay. That's still good. Let's do that XP us. That's interesting. Welcome to post combat. Struck, I guess. Nothing matters. Defense drop. Technically, times. Technically, and then after that, a sucker punch to win this game. So that was incredibly close. That came down to all close in the end. So this is a fast Iron Hand. I thought it'd be Minion Keep because they had the further aspect. So got the Dragonite, Engage, Chien-Pao, Suicune, Urshifu, and Rillaboom. Double extreme speed. We have Chien-Pao, Surging Strikes. Do we go for the EDD here? This is the finally time. It might very well be. Let's try it. One with, I guess in the back we'll have King Gambit and Torkoal. Yeah. I don't hate this. See how it goes. I don't hate this at all. Plus I need to give this team a chance. Maybe some power shenanigans. Trickery, we want to pollinate. What do we got? So we have Nitro Craft Unit. We have Super Fire Hit. Doesn't take on the Indeedee. I wouldn't mind Indeedee in there though. With the Desert Room, I guess. And we his hand maybe? Recycle. What do you follow me? You might follow me. Gambit maybe? I'm going with Gambit here. They still have the Rillaboom. I kind of want to keep the carry. Now they're going to go probably into Rillaboom. That is the Rillaboom. And let's bring in the Indeedee. Stop the fake out. Let's go in Trick Room. expanding force isn't that great right now because of dark typing on Chen Hao. Last if they get rid of the Indeedee, that'll just get Torkoal in. No take out. There's life. There's a focus back. There. That is huge damage. Whatever. This is still fine. And that'll take down the Chen Hao. Now we've got an empty battlefield. We don't have to Chen Hao. We have Torkoal 3 Gambit left. And they have NK and something like that. I can go for an eruption here. They can't extreme speed because of the psychic terrain. And we can all-type cleave the NK. We could double attack. Maybe Dragonite. Dragonite's the last. And there's that. That's fine. That's Terrifier. How cleave into the Dragonite would have been so good. Heat wave here for we're gonna extreme speed. We'll do that. The Raven comes in. Speed. Speed come in. And then next turn we can Terraghost the King. Dragonite this that's fine though. Yeah, that's okay. So now I think we Terraghost. Sucker Punch. And the power. There goes. We'll do Sucker Punch here, I think. Completely speed, you don't get hit by it. They probably won't be super effective move. Let's see what they do. Pikachu. That Sucker Punch is pretty good. Concentration. Doesn't take us out. The Earth Power take it. It does, and that is GG. Terrain War. We have Brachion, Whimsicott, Indeedee, Fluttermane last year, and Armarouge. Heaters are going to be good against the Torkoal. Need to figure the way around that. Do you go for the terrain here? We're going to set up the Emperor. I don't know that Sun is the answer here. I might go Rangaroo. Let's set up the terrain and we can go Hatterene. I think I need to bring the Kingambit just to deal with the Primal Rage. The Hatterene doesn't really deal with it very well. And then yeah, this I don't think our team goes up well under this one. It's gonna be speed up probably. Final Gambit to track the eye. We can set up the trick room. Maybe should have gone with D&D and follow me so that they couldn't set that off, but I think it's still fine. Tailwind, interesting. So I can probably survive it. But barely. And now we can go for double erupt. We're probably going to try encoring. I have Mental Herb. Double eruption. Not expecting to beat up there. But this works just as well. Now, down our Annihilate, we're in a pretty good position. Tracking probably goes down. The wings are caught. We probably get caught off guard. What's that doing here? Wings probably doing that. Still from the wings are caught though. Probably, I'm assuming. Wasn't built as fast, that's all I know. And now I was really expecting to be faster. What do we got? Flash here. And I'm gonna lose. I kinda wanna go for the Earth Power. You need to respect that. I'll go for a double Earth Power. That's my only answer here. That'll probably be yeah. Oh no, oh. Oh, interesting. Library on memory. But that does nothing. Wow. How are you, I guess? Thank you. Going to be really, this is going to hurt a lot. Unless it misses. I think it's a miss. And you can count out the armory and instruct them. So instructions to you. You can't protect. Can't switch out. And it can't tear up. So this is going to be a KO and then... With any luck, if last year went to a fighting move, I don't know if it gets close combat or anything. I think it's just off the typo styles. Yeah, the crit didn't matter. I'd rather if the crit happened on last year. I think Sucker Punch and... Oh no, last year is slower. Let's take the last year up and GG. Pokerangaroo, such a good Pokemon. People often just leave it alone and ignore it. It doesn't have any damaging moves, but it's so disruptive to the other teams. Such a good Pokemon. Alright, we have Excalibur, Incineroar, we have Rillaboom, Fluttermane, Ogerpon, Wellspring, and Heatran. Heatran's an interesting brand. Of course, we're going to bring our classic. I think we should bring our classic port here. I think this is just a good... I think this team goes well into that. But this is going to prove me wrong, I guess. Let's see. If they're lead instant, we could even potentially go for like Drain Punch, Instruct, Drain Punch. Keep Drain Punching. Plus some Drain Punch, even uninvested. We're not invested in attack, but even uninvested, 2 Drain Punches. Probably good at +1. But we'll see. Imagine it's a Trick Room in Prison Fluttermane. I don't think that'll be the case, but that'd be wild if it was. Our team screams Trick Room pretty loudly. Final game to do the climb. And Ooh, that's not good. That's very not good. You can encore one of them, though. More for the deep end, I guess. If he runs out, we'll have him annihilate. Ivy Cudgel. Well done. I think this guy maybe. Oh, I don't know. Okay, that's not bad. On the other hand, gets rid of the resist on the other side. I think it's fine. Oh, right. Protect. It's encored into protect. So we're losing torque bullet here because I'm a goof. I'm a goof. I was honestly expecting to switch out. Oops. My fault entirely. You can count out cleave, the double count out cleave, you know, the comment after the turtle goes down. My fault entirely. Hold the spike. It's gonna spike the shield. I don't mind this. Two cap has into the shoulder and the shoulder. Thought that the sugar didn't have to be called the alcohol. That's fine. Ooh, that was a strong hand. And comes out here. Bigger problem to be probably the other side. This is the last turn quicker in today. So, double protect the white food. Double protect. And we annihilate. And we Tom's the overtime, I guess. Green punch. Like right front again. Double green punch maybe? I don't know what to turn again, but I want to get rid of the shoulder punch, the problem. this is going to be a heavy hit, though. I might lose this. Yeah, Magic Storm is going to hurt a lot. Oh, we survive. We're going to go down again. Turn. We'll get our Trick Room up. And maybe the Drain Punch would have been the way to go. I'm hoping for him. Excalibur. Ooh, okay. Iron Head, I guess. Iron Head the backs. Another one we have no business playing, so it's probably already lost. I don't want to play it out. We have another one we're going to sneak out a win. I don't have high hopes for this one. I think the critical point here was losing the Torkoal. I think that's where we lost this game. I'd been more responsible around my Torkoal. Maybe I should have let Kingambit go down earlier. I'm expecting it to pass. Doesn't matter. Even with a crit, I wouldn't want to. So here we have Rillaboom, Urshifu, from Hearth Flame, Dragonite, Raging Bolt, and Chinpow. So a lot of big threats here. And I don't mind the adding into here. I have a lot of priority. Hit the Rillaboom. I need to be careful of. That's a Rillaboom. Do I want like this? Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't like that. The Rillaboom. Maybe I'll go with the plan. If I can make him down, auto final damage into the Dragonite. I think I carry the Oranguru to protect against punch. Yeah. I don't think it's getting out of the crash. If I am, we'll trade opponents. That's not how you click complete. This is going to be a crunch. Oh, into the icicle crash? Oh no! Well, I survived that. Wow. Let's go Torkoal here. Wow, I misread that turn. I thought there'd be a crunch. See if we go with the eruption truck. Crash on the Chen-Pao. And Instruct should finish these two, and then we have whatever's left in the deck. I think between Torkoal and King Gambit, we should be able to handle it. Yeah, that was a lucky survive from Rangaroo. One way that they click the Icicle Crash. Maybe it was Icicle Crash into the Annihilate. Probably gonna fake out. Eruption, Instruct. Even if they fake out, you still get the Instruct off. And we get the second punch. Great. Okay, fantastic. Maybe I should have gone to the other way. Is aggressive light? It might be aggressive light. But I'd be happy with aggressive light, I think. Now it's locking to fake out, and we can just throw power. And yeah, it's GG. Like I said, I thought we had a pretty good team going into that. The Icicle Crash, though. Here we have Flutter Mane, Urshifu, Incineroar, Raging Bolt, and Dozo Tatsugiri. Whew. I'm not looking forward to Dozogiri. I'm looking forward to Dozogiri. It's so rough. In that case, do I indeed Hatterene? I might indeed Hatterene this. You in the back. I have to clear Smog. I think this is going to be my best bet. Let's do it. I don't think Annihilate is the play for this one. Prove me wrong. So, we're going to follow me. We're going to Terrifier here. Protect from a Dazzling Gleam, but I think I just hang on to that. And I'll Terra the Terramon, what's it called? My purple. Terra Dark. Terra Dark single strike. I like it, I like it. It is in prison. Oh my goodness. I was talking about imprisoned Flutter Mane earlier. They went for it. They really went for it. Maybe I should have gone with Alex. I think I go for the Dazzling Gleam here. thing. Oh, that's not really bad. Could have gone to the Varagos stuff. I'm still gonna put good Desmond Green. Really not good. Oh, hindsight. Get rid of the Urshifu, at least that's pretty good. What's good is I don't get rid of the smaller name. Here. Do I call Grandozo? Just go for damage here. Training course on this. I don't like this position. I wish I'd gone Oranguru. You're not gonna let me get the eruption, so I need to go for that. Maybe I would just negative. Ooh. Nah, QH 4 times resisted. There's no way to take it down. And there's the Dondozo. Rock. The off chance they let me, I'm gonna go for the Trick Room, I guess. But I'm gonna do Clear Smog, I'm gonna do Trick Room, but I think this is between the last. GG to my opponent. Such a strong player. This is one of those ones where Annihilate would have been the right call. I could have gotten rid of the Urshifu. We have Iron Crown. Tornadus, Landorus, Urshifu, Rillaboom, and Regirock. I like the Regirock on here. That said, what open go on? I don't want to feed the Iron Crown. I don't like that. So, with that, we're going to go with this group. Might be a problem though. Maybe I should run the Expanding Force just with Regirock, but no, I think this is the correct play. Is it a wide guard Mon? Clear body, but beyond that, what's it bringing? Imagine this is a Stealth Rock one. I've never seen him even doubled. It's not meaningful. But because of that, there's also not much other removal, so who knows? Ready Rock, yeah. It is the Ready Rock. I am more worried about that Ready Rock. This is booster special attack. It's final game with the Ready Rock. It's freaking good. I don't know why, but I'm so worried about that Ready Rock. Let's see what it does. You can encore the I'm going to use encore you. If nothing else, it wastes the booster energy. Show you what the Ready Rock was going to do. Curse. Ooh. I like it. Trying to use this attack. Kind of like Torkoal here. Latest. It could still be Rain Dance. Eruption and Instruct with the Terra, even if they get the rain off, that's going to hit them really hard. And they just forfeit. Perfect. They might have still been able to play that one out, but it depends what they had in the back. Alright. So Giraffe, Tornadus, Incineroar, Ogerpon, Hearthflame, Ursaluna, and Fluttermane. I need these two. However, I am expecting the Imprison this time, so I think I'll probably Encore at turn 1. And U-turn. I think this will work. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. I've got some high HP Pokemon, so I can't Final Gambit. Probably can't Final Gambit. Tornadus, not what I thought. Not what I thought at all. So here I can Final Gambit the Tornadus and the Trick Room. Okay. Not even bad, not even bad. This one is not worth its special defense. Especially after that. Paragraph. facade. After the facade, I'll go down anyway. I think what I do here, I think I switch from Gambit in Conquer you. Assuming I survive. That's a big assumption. I'm expecting the headline rush into the Torpal. Maybe also fake up into Torpal. I'd rather have King Gambit go down here. Oh. Sometimes the better name. That is not a big guy. Iron Head this. Double Iron Head even. A lot of recoil. And now it can't take out. You can double it up. They reset the defense. It's probably why they swapped it out. See if this is going to take 2 eruptions. Probably not. I think it's going to be our one. So good, take down the resisted Ursula Uniform. Okay. Alright, we have Tornadus, the Sifu, Farigiraf, Metagross, Regidrago, and Overcon Hearthstone. Ha! That is a scary team. Farigiraf is annoying. But I think we need to do this lead with the Farigiraf. Don't think that this is a good matchup for the Hatterene and Metagross there. Drago will survive the final gambit, but Dragon Ninja would go down so much if you got that off. So it's fine. I'm not sure what they would do. I feel like Regidrago comes out, but I'm not sure Regidrago comes out. I think I need into final damage. There we go. And then I just need to get Dragon into you as close as I can. Okay, that's unfortunate. I think this is okay, right? Because we will, and again, we have the slot. You want Annihilate to go down, you can also Rich Drago. This is AOP by me. The Rich Drago isn't going to do much anytime soon. Full attack. I love it. But we're going to the Metagross line. Almost get the KO on me, right? Huh. Full punch probably coming out, but that's fine. Get Terra, get the Eruption, we will get the Moonstrike. Pivot out to Drago, or do they keep it in for another turn one? Yeah, there's always I'm expecting the Bolt Punch here. If not, the Mega will go down. Maybe yours for two. Let's see the Bolt Punch. Let's take the Terra, I guess. Get ahead of myself here. Bolt Punch, we had to. It's like a new two directions. Take these two down. Oh no, alright. It's for sure well. One virus down. This is going to have a look. Okay. And we will make a double eruption. And we're gonna encore the Richard Drago again next turn, I think. Anyway. Silverpunt might follow me. Might be a little bit annoying, but see what happens. We'll go Terrafinus. That's some space. maximum attack. That's a little annoying. Into that. We're not going to be able to attack. We're going to get our huge eruption off. This is going to be Dracometeor. Great cut. Very neat. Attack. Taunt. Let's see what happens. Leviathan might just go down to struggle here. Suck it punch. Drago. Let's get the crystal enough. I don't know what to do this turn. And yeah, that's amazing. This Ogerpon's gonna go down to struggle. I love it. That was a GG. I'm gonna go with this here and I'm able to play around it. Ooh, this is Torkoal, Fluttermane. Oh, what's it called? Walking Wake. Chi-Yu, Dragonite, Rillaboom. This is a team. This is a team. The question is, are they Trick Room and Prison? And this, I feel like they would be. I'm a bit nervous about that. Let's look at King Gambit with punch. Yeah, this could be a good one. Fluttermane. Speed Fluttermane. Final Gambit and Beam Prison. That was just not what I was expecting at all. You're welcome to Dazzling Gleam. Let's get you in. How to you? Not really much at all. To get the trick room up. Yeah, no, I'm losing this one. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Maybe this other means though. I guess we'll give me eruption off. Maybe drop eruption. Not gonna happen at all because extreme speed is absolutely gonna happen. Focus dash on top of that, yeah. GG. GG. I guess here we go for the heat wave. That's going to be 3 feet. Oh, now the Dragon Knight is going to switch over. It's just going to be a miss. I'm not knocking out the Dragon Knight. I just feel it. No miss? I don't take out the Dragon Knight. Yeah, I shouldn't think that was. GG, it's not it. GG to my opponent. Purple, back, there we go. Here. Okay, oddly enough, this would have been one for the other side. Or I could go Trick Room turn the button. I would have solved everything. But I got in my head with that Flutter Mane. We have the Kingambit, Gouging Fire, Dragonite Tin Pao, Ogerpon, and Amoonguss. Let's just go with what we're familiar with. I don't think the others were great here. We've got two deck types. We've got the Kingambit. Kind of just screams, bring Annihilate, take something down. I mean, you could even just Drain Punch depending on what their lead is. can U-turn. Maybe a U-turn. Still good brain. Dragonite Chien-Pao for the common lead. Dragonite Dragonfire. Strength speed. What do we see? Energy. Indeed, your strength speed. So it outspeeds Annihilape. I still want to break it. So stick attack. Going down. Going down is not the worst thing we could have happen to us. Crash, it was probably oh no, not this time. This is really just breaking the stats at this point. Get the train anyway. Just Torkoal? Maybe just Torkoal? Probably just Torkoal. Let's go just Torkoal. Fire Torkoal? Yeah, Terra Fire Torkoal. With a couple of eruptions. Probably survive the Dragon Fire. Oh well, it's still going to be two very strong eruptions. Still two very strong. It's 10 pounds stop. There wasn't a lot. Oh, yeah, Chris, that hurts. Mashing the button. Not a great call. Here's the Mingus. Here. Power this. Have that good Mingus. Not great. There's 4 pressure now. Tail waters, my guy. Mingus. Tail waters. You can explore all the things. Get that real power doesn't do it. Third team damage supposed to do. Since I can do heat crash or Dragon Flight. Heat wave here. Pretty much over. We're going to be ending on line. That's how it has to go down. Only 2 damage on the unit. And it gets the buried on top of that. That's rough, buddy. This might be a I think I could have it. Or do I take a Respect a punch the fire, gets forward, back. Gets forward, yeah. It's probably going to be a howl then. GG. I should have protected that. Even if I hadn't, because of the howl, we could then protect. Didn't howl until we're done. GG to that opponent. I'm not sure what I could have done better there. I'll have to review this game. And with that, we have reached the max battles for day 1. We're ending at 1534. I've been hoping to end at least 1550. We were at our highest, we were at 1570, which wasn't bad, but we got a couple losses near the end there. My goal is to end the whole thing over 1600. So we will see what day 2 brings us. Thanks for watching, and catch you in day 2.